That's an amazing level. 10 out of 10. This is the content that I play Mario Maker for, to be perfectly honest. Uno mas stand. Your head is there to move you around. Bottom shows what's your head is there. Your head is there to move you around? Question mark. Bottom shows what's off screen. All right. Do. Play. Hint. Skip. Play. What's gonna happen? So the screen's moving. What? Okay. Stand. Stand. What is... I don't understand what's happening. I don't understand what's happening. What am I supposed to do? I clearly completely missed everything. It said stand, and yet I've already started moving, which isn't standing. This... Am I supposed... What? I don't know what's happening. So like at the bottom, I understand that the stuff at the bottom is the same stuff that's at the top. Are the one-way gates not there? No. I wasn't expecting to be able to get that. Does anybody know what's happening? I don't understand what just happened. I need the POW. I don't get it. I do not get what's happening because it's not the same thing. I just went in a door. Am I gonna get a people in? I do not get what's happening, y'all. I'm not gonna lie. I do not understand. It doesn't... how did I go up there? There was a one-way down there. Even if the one-way's not there, then there should be a P-balloon. I'm not getting a P-balloon. How did I get a POW? So is this a straight up glitch? Because I wish I could see what up there was again. The P-balloons represent coin. The top and bottom are the same otherwise. Okay, did I just go straight through a one-way gate then? So is this some like off-screen glitchy stuff? What the heck? How did I go through the one-ways? Because yeah, I hit the one-way. You heard it. Is this like an airship specific glitch or something? Yeah, I mean, we were able to see it, like... How am I hitting that? How did I hit that? How did I stand up? I guess the textures go off screen and then you can... It's like the ceiling goes off screen and then you can... Oh, I was supposed to go in that pipe. See, look, I'm hitting my head, right? I'm hitting my head, implying there's not enough space to go in there. But as soon as I go in here, I can stand up. I shouldn't be able to stand up right now. I should not be able to stand up and cape spin right now. I am now understanding why this broke my... Oh. Okay, what? Look at this. I shouldn't be able to stand up. I'm collecting coins through the wall. So it's, I guess like some things exist off screen and other things don't? Yeah, I shouldn't be able to get through that, but I guess I'm going to be able to get through that. It's just gonna push me through. Oh no, I didn't collect all the coins. I didn't see I had to collect coins. I didn't see I had to collect coins. Okay, I now understand what's happening. So if we take... All right. The level maker said in a stream earlier that the airship stream is just to let you see your feet. It works in any theme. Okay, I get it now. Okay, I get it. Understanding is... See, there's all... Okay. See, there's all these coins up here, and you can see that I can't get them. See, I can't get them. But then look, I'm just... Now I can get all of them. I see. Oh my goodness, that is so bizarre. So I can just get all of these coins, right? As soon as it goes off screen, yeah, look, I can just stand up. And now I can get these too. Wow. That makes sense. What is that pipe up there? Wonder what that pipe is. Okay, I have to get the POW, which is right here. Which is just like, how did I just get a POW? But that's okay. I got all the coins, right? Is this the same? Uh-oh, okay. This is so weird. Oh, the pipe is how you got here. Okay. I didn't know if it was the same room or not. I guess it looked the same. I don't know. Okay, so it's gonna give me this coin, right? Yeah, like at some point you scroll off screen and then you just stand up. And somewhere in here there's more oh, it shows me where the coins are. Okay. Yeah. Do I need these? May as well get them. Wow, okay, that's very bizarre. I mean, I guess it makes sense that stuff despawns at some point off screen. But I didn't think it would work quite like that. I feel like I expected stuff to despawn much further off screen, or not to, like if it's just barely off screen, why would stuff despawn? Huh, that's very, very odd. I am very surprised that it works like that. I would expect that you would have like, because left and right of the screen, stuff stays spawned quite a bit. So why above and below the screen does it despawn so fast? If you don't manually duck in that last room, the ice block kills you. Interesting. Okay, I think somebody recommended this level. I don't remember, I don't know anything about it and I can't read the name. So who knows what we're getting ourselves into. Yo, Zero Justice, hi. Ooh, we are Goomba. All right, we have... I don't see anything wrong here. Nope. I don't see a single thing wrong here. That sound! Oh my god, that sound! What is that sound? Wow, what is happening? That's an amazing level. 10 out of 10. Step brother, stop. 10 out of 10 would vibe again. There's the code if you want to play it. Oh my gosh, I love that level. This is the content that I play Mario Maker for, to be perfectly honest. Okay, let's do this one. Hold down plus jump to make the clown car hit you. And make the clown car hit you for big boy jump. They misspelled boy. Let's go. Is this... Defender, let me know if I miss... Oh, maybe there's one... Is it in my DMs? If so, I might be missing it. I'll get it after this one. Heika. Okay, let the thing hit me. Woo! Oh, I didn't get big boy jump. Wait, hold... I forget what it told me to hold. Down plus jump. Do I jump later than I'm jumping, I think? Whoa! Whoa! This is sick! Woo! Oh, I didn't get the big one. Give me big one. Give me big one. Oh, I want a big one. Oh. Okay, so there's an interesting timing to it. Yeah, I'm jumping too soon now. Down and jump. I'm not getting it. Wow, this is interesting. It's like, I thought it was related to the slope. Only hold down and hold jump. I am... Oh! Okay, so I'm not pushing jump. I'm simply holding it. What? Oh my goodness, this isn't a whole auto level, isn't it? Almost. Whoa! This is sick! Is this slope jank? Or like, it's the slope, right? Oh my god, what is happening to my Mario Maker? You go so high! Whee! Wow, I love this. This is so great. Oh, did I miss coins? Oh, hold on. We gotta get the coins. We gotta get the coins. This is awesome. I want to make like a crazy Kaizo level with this now. That's my first instinct, is to make a crazy Kaizo level with these. Okay, why are you making me get the coins? I just want to go for a ride. Whee! Does it require ice physics? Does anybody know? Will this only work with the ice physics? Whee! This is so cool. I love how it works even when you hit a wall and you go straight up. Okay, hold on, I want that. I need that coin. Do I have to go back for that coin? I think I do. Woo! What? Stop it! Stop it! Okay. This is so cool. I love that! It's so weird. Whee! Did I miss a coin? Ruh-roh. Kaizo with ice physics sounds great. Whoa! Okay, good. There's the last one. That was awesome. I love that tech so much. The just giant butt slide. So cool. All right. A sweet and silly level based on a comment box made about the eponymous troll. Recipe for giant tea. Cute. All right. How to. Tea. Oh, look, it's tea. Oh, okay. You're putting. Oh, you're adding water. You're adding water, and it's filling up. I love that. Oh, now you're heating up the tea. Oh, you're boiling it. Yeah, there comes a little steam. All right, our water's boiling. Fish? Wait a minute. Oh, it's like dunking. It's like dunking the tea bag in, except instead we're murdering fish. Fish tea, the best kind of tea. Let's go. There. You have it. Fish tea. Wait, no, fish flavored tea. Fish flavored tea. That's exactly what I always wanted. Said absolutely nobody ever. Oh, it's a little cup. It's a little cup. I love that. That was cute. Really nice aesthetics. Now I want tea. Yeah, I am extremely impressed that the level creator made it through that entire level without dunking a fish on Mario. The trilogy, auto level art. Don't press anything. Super cool auto level. Wow, I can't wait to see this super cool auto level by Canyon. I'm waiting for it. Look, I'm waiting for it. I'm waiting for it. Look, we don't know. We need to know if it's actually an auto level. We need to know if it's actually an auto. I like how this has a 75% clear rate. Yeah, they saw the actual monstrosity that occurred in this level, the desecration of all that Mario Maker knows and holds dear, and then they just quit. And so it lowered the clear rate. I'm willing to wait here for 220 seconds. Have I banned? I think I've banned Geek before, right? At some point. Canyon, ban Canyon if this isn't an auto. Hold on. Canyon has two more levels. All right. Canyon still has 2 more levels to redeem being an auto. Well, that was auto 1. Let's see how auto 2 goes. Let's see how they improved their game after reading Wilfred's Troll Guide. After reading all 42069 pages in one sitting, can There's something about the upward spring that just killed me. Oh my god. That was way improved. I agree. That was definitely improved. Do you guys think that was improved from the first version? I think it was. Not auto level. Don't stand still. Oh my god. Wait, I just realized you don't go in the castle. That was the real part of the level. You don't go in the castle. All right, those were some high quality levels. Oh my god. That was high quality. All right, I will eagerly await the sequel, Auto Level 3, where you wait for 499 seconds and then it actually autos you into it. All right, this freaking thing right here. Okay, this is a insect cell with a bacteria living inside of it called Wolbachia. And this bacteria Wolbachia is really, really fascinating. So it infects insects like mosquitoes. And something that's really interesting about them is, you guys probably know, a lot of mosquitoes carry viruses and parasites in them, and like malaria or Zika virus or dengue virus, and they can transmit it to humans. Something really interesting is this bacteria, people have used it, like they've literally released mosquitoes into the wild that are infected with this bacteria as a way to actually stop these bacteria from harboring parasites and viruses. Basically, like, if the bacteria are infected with this, if the mosquitoes are infected with this bacteria, then the mosquitoes won't also carry around certain viruses or parasites. And so, and it's also kind of weird too, like the way that this thing spreads through the population. It says as many as 20 to 75 or 25 to 70% of all insect species are potential hosts for this thing, Wolbachia. But yeah, I'm pretty sure that they like released a bunch of Wolbachia infected mosquitoes in Florida, or was it Florida? Was it somewhere else? I don't know. But they're basically using this bacteria to stop mosquitoes from spreading far worse things. It's kind of interesting how it works. Yeah, there's like this whole thing about how it like, it says some species cannot reproduce or even survive without being colonized by this bacteria. Whoa. So it's kind of complicated, but though I'm trying to remember how this works exactly. Anyway, this is a giant rabbit hole, but it like does things to the insects that it infects to make it so that when they reproduce, it like passes, it like only lets certain ones reproduce and pass on Wolbachia. So it just like spreads throughout the population. Anyway, okay, so I read more about that really cool bacteria Wolbachia, and I wanted to tell you guys about some of the cool stuff here. So the way that Wolbachia spreads throughout a population is really interesting. So female mosquitoes that are infected with Wolbachia can produce offspring from any other mosquitoes. But uninfected females can only produce viable offspring with uninfected males. So if you have a population that has a lot of Wolbachia infected mosquitoes in it, then basically they're only going to be able to reproduce with each other, and you're going to get more and more and more Wolbachia in the population over time. This is really good because Wolbachia apparently is really good at eliminating older mosquitoes that contain more parasites like dengue virus and malaria. And so the chance of actually having a mosquito that is able to infect somebody with one of these diseases is lower when there's a lot of Wolbachia circulating in the population. Okay, yeah, and so this is really cool. So an Australian city with 187,000 people had been having a lot of cases of dengue virus infection. And they did a test where they released a bunch of mosquitoes that were infected with Wolbachia into the area, and it completely eliminated all of their dengue virus cases. There was another trial of a city of about 400,000 inhabitants in Indonesia, and they showed that there was a 77% reduction in dengue virus cases compared to other areas that didn't have the Wolbachia containing mosquitoes released in them. So it's kind of interesting. While the Wolbachia bacteria is living inside of the mosquito. Ruby. Hi, Ruby. Ruby, are you a parasite? Yeah, are you a parasite? Do you have Wolbachia? So anyway, it seems like Wolbachia can inhibit chikungunya virus, West Nile virus, Zika virus, dengue virus, and a whole bunch of things that live in mosquitoes and then can be transmitted to humans. And so it stops that from getting transmitted to humans. I think that's really, really cool. It's sort of like scientists sort of figured out this, like, it's one of those examples where it's like, hey, I study this bacteria that infects insects. Like, how is that going to go anywhere useful? And yet studying this stuff ended up leading to these really interesting scientific discoveries that were applicable to preventing disease. Is it worth getting the vaccine, even if anti-vaxxers are going to produce dozens of different variants that will break through anyway? Absolutely, Bagley, because all the current evidence shows that the vaccine is still highly protective, even against the current variants. And of course, in the future, they can update the vaccine with some of the variants, but it doesn't seem like it's even necessary now. The current vaccines that we have work against all the variants, so it makes sense to keep getting it. Can you tell me about your most optimistic theories on what mRNA vaccines can be for humanity? Clearly, well, mRNA technology is not just, so there's like two answers to that. One is it's an amazing technology, not just for vaccines. The ability to have your cells produce whatever gene that you want on demand really quickly in a way that's not permanent is going to be very useful for treating many things. So like your cells could produce a treatment rather than a vaccine. And so that's going to be really hype. But just for vaccine purposes, it's really useful because there are a lot of proteins. So like most viruses, most living things are made primarily out of proteins. There's other things too. But like a lot of the stuff that does the heavy lifting is proteins. And some of those proteins are very difficult to make. It may be that like you can only make them in small amounts. And so if you want to make a treatment that is composed of a very hard to make protein, it can be very expensive to sort of like they'll have these cells in like a big growth thing. It's called a bioreactor. And they'll like put the gene that they want to make that makes a medical treatment into these cells, and then they'll have to purify it from these cells, and that can be very costly, very expensive, and for some things it just doesn't work very well. Well, the reason I'm getting at this is for mRNA technology, you could just have your own cells make it for you. So like people don't have to go and make part of the SARS-CoV-2 virus for the mRNA vaccines for COVID. Your body makes it, and then it's right there where it needs to be. That's a huge advantage, a massive advantage. Hi, Ruby. You're a massive advantage. Is there any difference in efficacy between mRNA and traditional vaccines? Not really yet, Kippy. People need more studies, but like it works. Both of them work really well. Yeah, but anyway, as far as vaccines go for mRNA vaccines, a lot of stuff that wasn't really possible before we'll be able to. Like mRNA is very cheap. It's extremely cheap. So like let's say you want like a good example is the current HPV vaccine is made by individually making and then expensively purifying 9 different versions of the virus HPV. Gardasil 9, that's what it is. And if that were it's really expensive as a result of that. If that were made as an mRNA vaccine instead, 9 mRNAs or whatever is really well. Okay, actually, this has 2 different parts of it. There's a problem with mRNA. It's very cheap to make, but it's very unstable. And so the fact that they have to keep it really cold actually can sometimes increase the cost. And they actually like combine it with some other things in the form of, I think are the ones that they're currently using all nanoparticles. I don't know if they all are, but I think they all are. So actually, those things are expensive. So right now, these lipid nanoparticles that they use to like deliver the mRNA, it's like it injects it into you and it sort of coats the mRNA so they can get into your cells, and then your cells read the messenger RNA to produce the vaccine or whatever it is. There is a problem that right now that technology is still expensive. Like it's not bad. It's not super expensive, but it's not super cheap either. But I think in the future those things will become cheaper over time. Kichu asks, considering your own work, how likely is it that we'll be able to mass produce treatments for diseases that we can't manage to vaccinate against in, say, the next 10 or 20 years? How likely are we to mass produce treatments for diseases that we can't manage to vaccinate against? See, yeah, it's an interesting question. A lot of this is complicated and businessy. Like, we could do most of that now already. We just don't because it's either not profitable or it's just very expensive. And it would take a lot of testing and stuff, and like maybe not very many people need the treatment, or it's only a rare thing. And those are like weird economic and societal questions that don't really have anything to do with like our ability to scientifically make this treatment that works, which is actually, it frustrates me a lot sometimes. There's only like 15% of all funding proposals submitted to our government's major medical research funding organization, the National Institute of Allergy and Infectious Diseases, the NIAID, get funded. So there's really a lot out there, but not a lot of money to do everything that we would want to do. And so that is an annoying aspect of all of this. But like obviously we need to do other things other than just research. So like that makes sense. But it's frustrating to me sometimes to see projects that I think are really good, or labs across the world or whatever that I think are really promising, not get funding, and then so they just sort of drag their heels for years or decades and never really get off the ground.
The more you know, the more you know, the more you know, the more you know.